so much, Mr. Chairman. Thanks for convening today's important hearing. And I, too, want to thank all of our witnesses, starting with Mrs. Bonnie Lautenberg, for being here today to discuss this important bipartisan effort to reform an outdated law that affects all of our daily lives and our national economy. As you suggested, more than 2 years ago, I sat down with Frank Lautenberg in an attempt to find compromise, work together on updating the drastically outdated Toxic Substance Control Act. Updating this law was a long-time goal. It was a passion of Frank's, and I'm saddened he's not with us today to see and to hear this progress. But after Frank's unfortunate passing, Senator Tom Udall stepped in to help preserve Frank's legacy and continue working with me to move bipartisan TSCA reform forward. In the long months since, Senator Udall and I have worked tirelessly to ensure the bill substantively addresses the concerns that we heard from fellow Republicans and Democrats, as well as from the environmental and public health communities. Today, we're here to talk about that work, that successful work, and to answer one key question. Are we here to accomplish something that protects the public health and the environment while ensuring American industry has the ability to continue to lead and innovate? Or are we willing to just let the status quo remain, the failed status quo, push failed partisan ideas that will not go anywhere? As members of this committee, I think we have a responsibility to ensure that our constituents are properly served, that we move the ball forward in an important substantive way, and that will only be done clearly with a strong bipartisan approach. And the Udall-Vitter bill we'll be discussing today, among other things, is the only bipartisan bill on radar, on the playing field. And our co-sponsors, Republican and Democrat, continue to grow. It's evident that the Frank R. Lautenberg Chemical Safety for the 21st Century Act is the only realistic shot we have at reforming a very broken and dysfunctional system. So I look forward to all of our witnesses' testimony and the discussion. Again, Mr. Chairman, thank you very much for this hearing.
Thank you, Senator Vitter.